Hello! Our topic for this lesson is position of adjectives. You need just 8 minutes to complete this lesson. Let's go over to our lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to 1. Identify positions of adjectives. 2. Compare different adjectives. 3. Use adjectives in the right order. Let us go over to positions of adjectives. Positions of adjectives. You can place adjectives before nouns or connect them to the nouns they qualify by using verbs. Adjectives placed before nouns they qualify are known as attributive adjectives. Sentence examples of attributive adjectives. 1. They live in a big house. Note, the adjective in this first sentence is big, and it is placed before the noun, house. 2. The troublesome woman has arrived. For this sentence, the adjective troublesome is placed before the noun, woman. 3. He ruled for 15 years. Let's go over to predicative adjectives. Predicative adjectives. Predicative adjectives are adjectives which are joined to the nouns they qualify with a linking verb. Sentence examples of predicative adjectives. 1. The house is big. Note, in this first sentence, the house, which is the noun in this sentence, is joined to the adjective, big, with a linking verb, is. 2. The woman is troublesome. 3. The girl feels faint. Let's go over to assignment. Assignment. You can pause the video and write out these sentences on your notebook. Underline the adjective in each sentence and state if they are attributive or predicative. One has been done for you. Let us go over to comparison of adjectives. Comparison of adjectives. Comparative adjectives compare one person or thing with another and enable us to say whether a person or thing has more or less of a particular quality. The 3 forms in which adjectives appear are known as degrees of comparison. Examples. 1. Positive, small. Comparative, smaller. Superlative, smallest. 2. Positive, big. Comparative, bigger. Superlative, biggest. Let's go over to degrees of adjectives. Degrees of adjectives. 1. The positive degree, it is the simplest form of the adjective. Sentence examples. A. This house is big. B. This car is small. 2. The comparative degree, when you are comparing two things. Sentence examples. A. The house is bigger. B. The car is smaller. In order to form the comparative, you add er to the adjective, or r to those adjectives which end in letter e. Let's go over to the third form of degrees of adjectives. Degrees of adjectives. 3. Superlative adjectives. You use the superlative when you are comparing more than two things. In order to form the superlative, you add est to the adjectives and only st to adjectives which end in letter e. Sentence example. A. This is the smallest of all the cars. Note, there are other adjectives which form their comparative by adding more and superlative by adding most. Examples. 1. Positive, careful. Comparative, more careful. Superlative, most careful. 2. Positive, beautiful. Comparative, more beautiful. Superlative, most beautiful. Let's go over to irregular adjectives. Irregular adjectives. These adjectives do not form their comparative and superlative degrees by adding more or most. Instead, these adjectives form their comparative and superlative degrees in other ways. Examples: 1. Positive, good. Comparative, better. Superlative, best. 2. Positive, bad. Comparative, worse. Superlative, worst. Adjectives that can be modified by adverbs are known as gradable adjectives, while the non-gradable adjectives do not have comparative forms. Examples: perfect, real, right, unique, genuine, etc. Let's go over to order of adjectives. Order of adjectives. When you use many adjectives to qualify the same noun, they have to be placed in certain order. The usual order is quality, followed by length, and weight, and size, and shape, age, and color, and origin, and finally the noun that is being described. Sentence examples: 1. He stepped on an ugly fat black frog. Note, in this sentence, the adjectives are placed in this order: quality, followed by weight, and color, and finally the noun, frog. 2. She is wearing a gorgeous long blue gown. In this second sentence, the adjectives are placed in this order: quality, followed by length, color, and finally the noun, gown. Let's go over to assignment. Assignment. You can pause the video and write out these sentences on your notebook. Write the comparative and superlative degrees of the adjectives given below. One has been done for you. In summary, we've been able to learn the following. 1. How to identify positions of adjectives. 2. How to compare different adjectives. 3. How to use adjectives in the right order. I hope you enjoyed the class. See you in the next lesson. Thanks, and goodbye.